It was the worst ever disaster for BC Ferries on the water, and for many of the surviving passengers, the distress is not going away. Dozens of people who rushed to the safety of lifeboats in the dark of night as the Queen of the North went down are receiving a damage settlement that some say is next to nothing. The lawyers for the passengers say they have squeezed as much as they can out of BC Ferries. It amounts to just $141,000 to be shared by more than 40 survivors. And some victims will receive damages totaling in the hundreds of dollars. Shachi Curl has the story.
When we hit, Dalton sat right up in bed screaming. He was so frightened. What happened? What's gone wrong? Get Mommy.
It's a night 79-year-old Faye Clifford has tried her best to forget.
And she turned and just went up in the air like a steeple and started to sink.
The night she, her daughter, and grandchildren watched from a rescue boat as the Queen of the North, the BC Ferry they were passengers aboard, sank off the waters of Gill Island.
I guess I was in shock after I got to that off the boat. You know, a little bit of shock set in. One time I couldn't even think of my name.
It is the kind of trauma that led Clifford and her family to join a class action lawsuit against BC Ferries. The legal arguments are being heard in Vancouver this week, and it appears the numbers have been hammered out. BC Ferries will pay $141,000, which will have to be split more than 40 ways. Faye Clifford's share will be $1,300. Others will get only $500, and that's before the lawyers take their share.
There's lots of unanswered questions.
The lawyer for the victim says it's far less than what his clients wanted, but after all these years, they are looking to move on.
4.5 years after the sinking, we view this settlement as being better than continuing on with the litigation.
BC Ferries has turned down several requests for comment on this case. Faye Clifford knows what she thinks of the ferry company's conduct, especially where its settlement with the children of Gerald Foisey and Shirley Rosette are concerned. The couple was trapped on board when the Queen of the North sank. They died.
I think that part of the boat was disgusting. Not what other people got, but to lose your parents and only get $350,000, that's ridiculous. Is that all a life is worth to BC Ferries?
Whatever the amount paid out, Clifford says the whole thing has taken too long.
I think it should have happened faster. It shouldn't have been dragged out. You know, people that really bothered, it's dragging it out again.
Now it's done, and Faye Clifford says she just wants to get on with her life. In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.